I want to show you this really cool travel pillow set, and I'm going to show you something that changes the game because a lot of us are familiar with pillows that have a blanket on the inside, but if you take the blanket out, you lose the pillow effect. So you can either be using a pillow or you can be using a blanket. This one's different, and I'm going to show you why. When you take the blanket out, we also have an inflatable pillow. I already blew it up. You have this inflatable pillow that you can put into the bag. So you take the blanket out, you can use that, and then you can also still use the pillow, which is great. So you can use it on the side with the really soft like faux fur, or if you prefer a more traditional pillowcase, you can flip it inside out, and now you have a cotton pillowcase instead. So depending on what you prefer to sleep with or to rest with, you can do either way. So if you want to have that more traditional regular pillowcase, you can do that. And this zipper is totally reversible. You can use this going either way. So now we have that pillow, which I think is one of the best features because there's nothing worse than taking the blanket out and then all of a sudden you no longer have a pillow. You just have this sack that you have to keep track of. But with this, you don't have to worry about that. You have the pillow and you have the blanket. Now let me show you my favorite feature on the blanket as well. So this is a full-size throw blanket. And so it's hanging to the ground. It has on each side 4 button snaps. So on your feet and on your neck, you can snap it into place so that if you fall asleep, it's not going to fall down. Or if you just want to be hands-free with the blanket, you can do that as well. So if you're reading a book or watching something on your phone, you can do that. There's 2 options. So we have these buttons that are closer together and then the buttons that are further apart. So giving you 2 options on how loose or tight you want the neck to be or the feet to be. So if you want a more tight, snug feel, you can clasp the first 2 buttons together. My hair out of the way here. So now we have it on the tighter option. Just gonna give you a nice snug feel. So you can see I can be doing something else with my hands and I don't have to worry about the blanket falling off of me, which is super convenient. You can do the same thing on your feet if you like to feel that nice tight around your feet. You can button them up right around your ankles, so you can go tighter, or again, you can go looser, which is super convenient. If you don't like the tightness, makes you feel uncomfortable, you can go looser as well. You're just gonna go to the buttons that are a little bit further apart. And then you can bring this more towards your shoulders. And now you still have hands free, but you're just a little bit looser feel here. So if you're looking for a great travel blanket and pillow set, definitely check this one out. Remember, you can use the blanket and you can still be using the pillow because we have that inflatable insert as well.